Hello? Oh yeah, it was. Just checking. Hello guys and welcome to my presentation. Today we'll be talking about the inefficient bike share system we have at Rutgers and how an app, a sophisticated mobile app, could help improve bike usage data. So we will first talk about of course, wasteful bike share program we have at Rutgers. Propose a mobile app for this bike share system. Explain what it is and how it works. And then we will have two questions related to the proposed product, and the answers to these questions could be answered using a case study that was conducted by a few authors related to the proposed product. We will discuss the aim and hypothesis of the study, the analysis and result, and then connect it to our proposed product. The problem with the modern Rutgers bike share system we have at Rutgers is that there's a lot of lack of ridership. Uh, Not many users because it's a station-based bike share model, and so people always have to dock park their bikes once they use them at the docking stations. This leads to lesser revenue, which is basically not enough to cover the cost of maintaining the program. There's low accessibility, as I said, because we need to rent it from the station and drop used bikes at stations as well. There is no app that would allow users to facilitate this rental process. So I'm proposing a new bike share model um, with a sophisticated mobile app for this bike share system. So what will this sophisticated mobile app do and how would it work? The mobile phone application will be used to rent the bikes, as I said, to facilitate the rental process of renting these bikes, as well as give the user real-time location of all the bikes available, so that the user doesn't need to go to the station to look if there's any bike available. The user can also use the app to rent the bikes, as I said, and once the user is done using the bike, they can leave it at a safe place. It doesn't have to be a docking station. Just take a picture of it, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So two questions that were raised for the proposal of this product was how will this affect the accessibility of rental bikes to all users, and how will this increase the total amount of ridership? So this is the case study related to the proposed product. The aim of this study was to conduct an analysis on a bike sharing system called Desbike in the city of Thessaloniki, located in northern Greece. Authors aim to find the limitations to the bike share model in this city and how it affects ridership. They also investigated why the current mobile app used by this bike share model is not effective and the need for a sophisticated mobile app for this model would be helpful in increasing ridership. For example, this app currently does not allow users to accomplish a bike rental, which is one of our main discussions. Facilitation of the rental process is key to improving usage data. So two questionnaires were conducted for this study, one for existing test bike users and the other one for potential bike users in the nearby residential areas. The questionnaires had three sections. One and two were just general questions about gender, credentials of the person, and bike usage by each person. So it was same for both the questionnaires. In section three, existing users would ask section three asked existing users about the sophisticated app and how it would help them increase their ridership, and ask potential users if that same sophisticated app would guide them to start using bike rental services more. A total of 332 questionnaires were completed, 126 by existing users and 206 by potential users. So what was the analysis and result of the study? Just a brief description of the analysis. The authors used the descriptive statistical analysis to examine the representativity of the sample. This also allowed the authors to understand the response of applicants on the implementation of a sophisticated mobile app. Now, the results show that existing users showed priority towards having access to real-time information about bike locations and availability of bikes, and 69% of the users indicated that this app would increase their ridership. Potential users showed that priority towards having access to real-time information about location of docking stations and obviously the facilitation of rental booking process. 84.5% of these potential user applicants said that the app would guide them to using bike rentals. So, as we saw from the results of the previous study, the sophisticated mobile app would really help improve bike rental ridership and bike usage data. In this article, the authors studied the effect of a sophisticated mobile app development on bike share users. As we saw, positive results came out of the study, leading the authors to conclude that this sophisticated app with properly designed features will have a positive impact on bike usage data. The study also validates the problem with most modern bike share models in that they lack a sophisticated technology of just any kind, not just an app that would help them increase the efficiency of their program and help increase ridership. The product I proposed was also a sophisticated mobile app for the bike share model we currently have at Rutgers University. Thank you for all who were at this presentation, and I hope we can continue to improve the bike share system at Rutgers.